should be something to savour. The best defence in the league up against the freest scoring team in the league. Who will come out on top? Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live here on EA TV. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from Serie A. Stuart, your expectations?
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Well, it's gone out of play under real duress. So the initial 11 for the home side.
Well, although it's down as a 4-5-1, it's more likely to be three players in behind the main centre-forward. And those three are key to this team's creativity.
Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man, I think, Stuart. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, the stats tell you everything. He's a top-class striker. Even when he's having a quiet game, he can still pop up with a goal, as we may well see today.
Could be dangerous. Can he give them the lead? Well, it might still work out for them. And the move breaks down. Perfect tackle. Oh, danger here. Barella. The pressure was high, and they could be in here. That's someone to play it to. Stopped a surefire goal. Hakimi. Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging. Sandro Tonali. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Mohamed Simakon. Now with Guendouzi. Amin Adli. On to Guendouzi. Strahinja Pavlovic. Casale. Cancellieri. This looks interesting. Must take the lead here. Tremendous defending to stonewall him.
Well, the keeper's made a good save, but you just sense a goal is coming soon.
An attack full of promise. Opportunity here. Both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Busrati.
Comunicazione di servizio, il signor
Simakon.
Massimo d'Abruzzo è atteso da Alma e Gabriele nei pressi della porta numero 2 dello stadio.
Adli. De Angelis. Now with Guendouzi. Guendouzi. Doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. Could cross it in here. Dangerous looking attack. On to Guendouzi. Now what can they do from here? And having a goal! Well, the goalkeeper is thankful that it wasn't a better effort than it actually was. Plenty of support here. As a defender, you really have to concentrate to the maximum to bar the door, as he did then.
Well, the hosts have dominated the flow of the game in the last 15 minutes. You sense it's inevitable the goal will come. It'll be certainly no less than they deserve. They just need to be a bit more clinical in that final third now.
Well, that's right, and unusually they don't have the ball on this occasion. But we can see what they're trying to do, but not a memorable passage of play. Goretzka. Strahinja Pavlovic. And a chance for the lead. Oh, a save. And he gobbles up the second chance. Disappointment for the keeper. No wonder he's asking questions of his defence.
Well, as you can see, the first save is a good one. They can't react quickly enough to the second ball. The keeper's a bit unlucky, really.
Are back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Matteo Guendouzi. Not a passing sequence that's easy on the eye. Matteo Cancellieri. Davide Fratesi. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Barella. Federico Di Marco. Tonali with it. Really good build-up, but no end product. De Angelis. Enrique. On to Guendouzi. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Well, the reported fee of around £55 million is, in my view, a good price. We know he has great ability, and he's so consistent. Let's hope he fits in quickly.
Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Plenty of live football coming your way right here on EA TV.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty of quality in those two sides. Certainly one to enjoy.
Sandro Tonali. Barella. That is tackling of the highest order. Matteo Guendouzi. Amin Adli. Leon Goretzka. What can they do to stop him running at them? Options in the middle. Getting anxious when they have the ball. Onside, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind, but he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
Sandro Tonali. Di Marco. The attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out. Well, no shortage of live action coming your way right here on EA TV. And Stuart and I looking forward to being with you for this match.
I'm really looking forward to that. Two entertaining teams in what should be a really feisty affair.
An attack full of promise. And putting in quite the shift to win the ball back. Really. Touch on the way out of play, so a throw in to come. So two substitutes to come on in one go. Matteo Guendouzi. Caio Henrique. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. Oh, could be! We've got a good palm on it.
Well, they're creating chances. They now just need to take one of them. Mind you, what a save that was.
Yes, end-to-end stuff, but now they're forced to track back. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Ali Musrati. Guendouzi. Simakon. Mohamed Simakon. Now with Guendouzi. Ali Musrati. Adli. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Enrique. Goretzka. Shaping to shoot. Well, that's textbook goalkeeping.
Well, that was the big chance they've been looking for, and that could be the match-winning save.
Well, now they've got to concentrate on keeping the door locked. This could finish it! Ali Musrati. Cancellieri. Musrati. On to Goretzka. They get forward, but time is very much against them here. And foiled only by the crossbar. Well, nothing.
how close was that? Will they get another chance to get this equaliser? Time's running out on them now.
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, this game ebbing away, and the visitors on course to eke out a narrow victory. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, it's going to be a nervy end to this game. But if they do hold on, I think they've deserved their win. They've played really well, and they've played some good attacking football.
Opportunity! Something you don't see every day of the week. A triple substitution here. Really clever pressing. And there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Ganduzi. And making sure there was no danger in the end. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, it was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team, and they deserved their victory.
building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. I'm greatly looking forward to bringing you live coverage of this match being played in Serie A. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibe.
It's there for him. And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Marco Grün. Options in the middle. Oh, he wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge. Walter. This could be troublesome. Can they convert? Oh, a strong hand on the ball. Well, it's tight at the top and extremely tense, just as we would want it, Stuart.
Well, it looks like being a very close race for the title, doesn't it? There's nothing to choose between the teams, but can one of them just go on a great run and pull away?
Emmanuel Vignato. Crossing opportunity. Oh, could be an opportunity here. And saved by the keeper. And over comes the corner. He succeeds in clearing it. And did just enough defensively. High pressing and good high pressing. Well, lovely work to get past his man. Well, no mistake from the keeper, acting decisively. And a fine tackle. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Throw-ins given. And options in the centre. Very effective pass. Oh, to level the match. A goal! Real excitement. A back-and-forth type of game. Now they're level. So back underway following the equaliser. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Emmanuel Vignato. In a decent position now. And the referee blows for a foul. Decent technique, but the goalkeeper did his job. Together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Walter. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. And that's great work to make sure it didn't go over the line. Grul. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Nicely cut out. How about the cross? Down to the front post. Oh, but played by the goalkeeper. Well, time for a scoring update because things are changing. Let's hear all about it from Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Genoa. The goalkeeper did all he could, but no one...
Oh no, what a chance this is! And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front!
Well, here it is again, and he only had one thing on his mind. Hit it as hard as he could, and he certainly did that. What a good goal.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Well, apologies to Alex for having to interrupt her. Clarification, Genoa have scored in that game, and it's level now at 1 goal apiece. Barnes. Possession lost there. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline, so a throw in here. It's with Barnes. Carboni. And an astute piece of defending. Grul. Emmanuel Vignato. Grul. And room now out on the flank. But they took care of the situation defensively. And a goal kick is the outcome. Working so hard to win back possession. Could be dangerous. Nice looking move. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, we're highlighting him for a reason. He's bossing the game, Stuart, and giving the defenders headaches.
Well, the keeper will be sick at the sight of him. He's been shooting from everywhere, and he's taken his goals really well.
Now back underway here into the second half. Grühl. He'll have a go here. And the keeper taking it cleanly. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. He has teammates around him. And let's give credit to the defending. And back to Schemper. Vignato. There's been so much speculation in terms of whether the transfer would go ahead, but it will go ahead, Stuart.
Well, he's certainly got ability. A lot of clubs have been in for him, but now he needs to fulfil that potential. He might just have to be patient, though.
Medileris. Good-looking build-up as they try to reduce the arrears. I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV. Delighted that you're with us, and hope very much you'll join us for this match coming up.
Well, Derek, I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be an entertaining match.
Battaglia. Now with Porteous. And back to Schemper. Grühl. Well, a quick reminder, we have plenty of live football in store for you right here on EA TV.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty of quality in those two sides. Certainly one to enjoy.
Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. Is it going to be? In it goes! A 3-goal cushion! This is astonishing stuff!
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. He skips past his marker, and that gives him the space to get his shot away. Excellent stuff from him.
Goals in plentiful supply, 4-1 currently. Vignato. Grühl. Possession changing hands. Teammates available. Well, the really, and now a throw-in. Substitution time it is here. Walter. Barnes. They did have the ball, but not anymore. Twenty minutes remaining. Could be threatening. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Good-looking move. The importance of that tackle cannot be overstated. Now, options are plenty. And playing it through. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. A good effective pressure high up. Both substitutes who've been getting ready will come on at the same time. Emmanuel Vignato. Couldn't keep it. Carboni. Through. And still trying to get the shot off. Grul. Now with Leiris. Marco Grul. To open them up, and the keeper's hand does the trick. Barnes. Bradley. A corner will ensue. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Over it comes. Cleared away. Well, that's splendid play. Looking for a teammate. Reading it well. And whipped into the box. And there... the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. A lot on the line and the likelihood of a tension-packed occasion. We'll have every kick of the ball for you live on EA TV. Good evening. I must say it's hard enough to deal with the pressure of a big football occasion, but add to that the snow factor and things really get ratcheted up. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from Europe's Premier Club competition. This, the league phase. Stuart, what are you expecting to see?
Well, I really believe PSG will clinch a playoff spot today, because when they're on form, they're a very dangerous team. This should be good to watch.
Good physical play. Has a go! The keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. The initial 11 today for the hosts.
Well, on paper, it looks a fairly cautious approach, because unless their wing-backs can get into more advanced areas, I'm not sure where the attacking width will come from.
And the PSG team looks like this. Gianluigi Donnarumma stands between the posts. Ibrahima Konate starts alongside the chances on. An early goal. It is the ideal opening.
Well, as you can see from the replay, it's the perfect through ball from Lautaro, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
And a retrospective yellow card is the referee's verdict.
Well, no doubt about it. That earlier challenge was a definite booking.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Well, the manager didn't really want to talk about it when we met with him earlier, but he does have 150 career wins to his name now, Stuart.
Well, of course, it's a big achievement, but today is the most important game. He'll be hoping for another victory here.
Decided to take on the shot from a difficult angle. Not a memorable effort, though.
Well, you have to question the decision-making there. Could he have cut it back? The angle was always against him.
Right, a goal to tell you about in the Marseille match. Alex Scott, who has found the net?
It's a goal for Marseille. They've scored the opener with 12 minutes on the clock.
Many thanks, Alex. And acres of space for PSG out wide. Looking cross. A bit short with the clearance. Oh no, not even close to hitting the target that time. Barella. Davide Fratesi. Do they mean business on this occasion? Could be! They've gone and scored again! They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back.
Well, here's the replay. What a pass this is from Martinez, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Nunez. And the defensive intervention there. Davide Fratesi. That is a tackle and a half. Donnarumma. And PSG pushing forward with options available. Could get themselves back into it. Not out of the woods yet. And a goal it is. But in all honesty, The keeper should have done much, much better. Well, the ball is rolling again, and PSG are giving this a real go. That's a good-looking pass. Great opportunity. Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge. Hakimi. Determined defending. Now counter-attacking possibilities. It looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. Defensive judgment to end the attack. And a goal update for you in the Monaco game. Let's find out who has scored it. Here's Alex.
Yeah, it's a goal for Monaco. They're the first on the score sheet here with 31 minutes played.
Thanks for the update, Alex. Inspiration required by PSG. Perhaps we'll see it from this corner. Shot off the line. He fancies it. Strong hand on that one. Federico Di Marco. Paris Saint-Germain with the ball again. He's in with a chance. Magnificent stuff. And quite the comeback from 2 goals down. So the ball is rolling again at 2-2. Alessandro Bastoni. Di Marco. Well, it's a very attractive passing sequence. Oh, it was a crucial challenge. This might be ideal for the counter. Need to get back quickly here. It's in! And this really takes your breath away. A comeback and a half. Plenty of support here. Well, it's open up. And that's a very good parry. A bit of running room now on the wing. And still looking to get the shot off. Well, plenty of power there, but in fairness, should have made the keeper work. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Carmona. Darwin Núñez. The first half here comes to an end. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Yeah, he's done okay in that first half. He's had a lot of the ball, he's used it well, and he's been energetic. But unfortunately, that can't be said about the rest of the team, who need to improve if they're going to turn this around.
Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Fratesi. And a goal kick is the outcome. Chance to do damage, but quick thinking defensively. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Lee. Well, this could really help the cause. Throw in here for PSG. Well, West Ham fans have been wondering, would they get their man? Well, it has happened now. It has officially gone through, Stuart.
Well, certainly a lot of focus on the boy over the last year or two, and he seems to have a bright future ahead of him. Hopefully it turns out to be a good move, and he can continue to develop his career.
Oh, good vision. Well, he had just gone beyond the last defender, Stuart.
Well, that's a real shame, because the through ball is really well weighted, but he just took too long to play it.
Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV. Delighted that you're with us, and hope very much you'll join us for this match coming up.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good inside that stadium, and two very good teams.
And flag raised, offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
Well, PSG have it back now. Darwin Nunez. Really good build-up, but no end product. 30 minutes left for play. Right, a goal to tell you about in the Marseille game, and Alex Scott has the details.
And it's his second goal for Manchester City. They're now behind by one.
Apologies for jumping in, but this could be a chance. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today. Federico Di Marco. Well, we're sorry for interrupting you just then, Alex. Just to confirm, Manchester City did score in that game, and they're in front at the moment by 2-1. Van den Berg. Davide Fratesi. Nicely timed tackle. Carmona. Kangin Lee. They've given it away. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. And Cabrera. It's a neat move. And he's broken free. A magnificent stop.
Be a goal, but take nothing away from the keeper. That's a brilliant save.
Well, both teams have had substitutes warming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches. Clearing is away. He's taken on his opponent here, and his teammate got him out of trouble. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Oh, what an opportunity! And it's got to be. Come off the keeper. Well, a A time for calm on the ball. Reece James. Attacking possibilities for PSG. That's not a bad ball. Well, clattered away. Now with Cabrera. Well, they know how to pass the ball and at pace. Very quick thinking there. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Martinez. Could pull one back here. Oh, not to be! Stopping a certain goal. Fruitful looking attack. Can he get one back? And you have just witnessed a really high-class save.
Well, you won't see a better reaction save than that. That is a superb piece of goalkeeping.
Substitution it is for PSG. Who can they pick out? On the corner, too close to the goalkeeper that time. Kangin Lee. Nunez. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Good through ball. Martinez! That was going in. And defensive play to be applauded. And now it is truly final. The match is over. A player on top of his... A high-tension occasion. Two teams ready to go at it, knowing that interest levels are off the charts, with the focus on the drama and the outcome. Who will come out on top? Stay with us on EA TV. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from Serie A. Stuart, what are you expecting to see?
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Oh, it was a close-run thing, but the goalkeeper just got there first. And here's the Roma starting 11.
Well, on paper, it looks a fairly cautious approach, because unless their wing-backs can get into more advanced areas, I'm not sure where the attacking width will come from.
He's got to score! Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. The delivery courtesy of Dybala. Well, not cleared away completely. Look at the table, the opportunity very much there for the hosts to go top if they can win.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast at the moment, but I have to say they've looked a top-class team so far. They're certainly playing some very good football.
Has eyes for goal. Well, a powerful effort, but just wide. Walter. Will it happen for them? Yes, Cristante. Good situation for Dybala. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. Stuart, in particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, Derek, goal scorers thrive on confidence, and he's certainly got an abundance of that at the moment. 4 goals in the last 3 games. Every time he gets the ball, he looks like he's going to take a chance. He's in outstanding form at the moment.
Oh, they've lost it. Sinisterra. Good vision. Can he get onto this? Dybala. Now, who can he pick out? A goal! On the back of sustained pressure. Now they deservedly hold the advantage. Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. So a throw in here. Could be troublesome. A corner will ensue. Oh, that's not a good clearance. Oh my goodness, you've really got to praise the defending. That was top-notch. Oh, this looks useful. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Hernandez. Tactically quite clear what they're doing, trying to get right on top of their opponents. He's foiled them on his own. Andre with it. Just wanted to get it out of there. No passing it through. Very quick thinking there. Evangelos Pavlidis. Fruitful looking attack. In position. The save was a good one. Barnes now. Useful looking position, you've got to say. holding the ball superbly. Dybala. The referee's letting it go as they keep the ball. And they stop them in their tracks. Foul there, free kick awarded. And options in the centre. Could be threatening. And a goal to really bolster things for them. Two in front. And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Koulibaly. Walter. And they really read that brilliantly. And a throw-in it's going to be.
Well, Roma, as the stats highlight, had most of the ball. Yes, they've played well when going forward, but it's been their ability to regain the ball which has made them so hard
Oh,
to
they
play.
could be in here, Stuart. Oh, superb save. Massive credit to the keeper.
Well, he's so hard to beat in these situations. It's brilliant goalkeeping.
Goalkeeper's ball, it was always going to be that way. Dybala. Evangelos Pavlidis. Well, nicely cut out. Good movement, but quick thinking defensively. Andre with it. Well, possession is the watchword inside their own territory. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Ray. So the whistle then, we're up the halfway. Well, as they get the ball running again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Walter. Trying to open them up. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Here it is now, a substitution. Corner kick played in. Not the best clearance. Well, for more on the injury, let's go down to our reporter, Jeff Shreves.
Nasty landing on the shoulder for him there, and he's in real discomfort. He's a tough boy, I think he'll stay on.
Cheers, Jeff. Well, Spurs have been trying for a while to get this deal over the line, and now it is over the line, Stuart.
Well, at £30 million or thereabouts, he represents good value for money. He's got a lot of skill, and I think he'll add quality to their squad. There's no doubt about that.
Brian Cristante. On the offensive. Evangelos Pavlidis. And a wild attempt from distance. Not one for the highlight reel, Stuart.
Well, that's a waste. He had much better options there.
Walter. Allen. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Good visualisation and execution. An astute piece of defending. Pavlidis. Well, we're into the final half hour. Goalkeeper's ball, and was always going to be. Bradley. Barella has it. This looks interesting. My goodness, the importance of getting there was not lost on the keeper. Brian Cristante. Nathan Ake here. Here's Cristante. Holding on to what they have is the priority, apparently. Putting so much effort into winning back possession. An attack full of promise. And Ray with it. Ray. It's opening up for them. Oh, big opportunity. And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate. Away from the opposition. Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Well, a goal update for us to know about. Let's hear more from Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Fiorentina. The score's level again now at 1-1 with 69 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. 20 minutes to go in this one. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection, so now a throw in. And Ray with it. And the pass not finding its target. And the referee spotted the foul but has played advantage. Really poor timing, and some will argue that he was asking for a yellow card. The pressure was high, and they could be in here. Well, that's how to do it, inside your own penalty area. Brian Cristante. Evangelos Pavlidis. And the referee allowing advantage to accrue to them. A very effective challenge put in. Barella. Might work out. And effectively parried away by the keeper. A corner. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. He's driven in the corner. He made the catch under pressure. Ake. This might be ideal for the counter. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? Cutting it back. And the keeper more than equal to it. And no foul in the referee's opinion. Walter. On the ball, Bastoni. And he clears the danger. Really effective shielding under pressure. opportunity here. Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
So back underway at 3-1. And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for before a ball was kicked today. Defeat for them.
You're absolutely right, Derek. They really struggled to get to grips with the game. They always seem second.
Match day is upon us, fans are pouring into the stadium. Anticipation has reached an all-time high. All the action here on EA TV.
A warm welcome on what is a lovely evening for football. I'm Guy Mowbray and I'll be joined for commentary by Sue Smith, the former England forward. And it's time here to bring down the curtain on the league phase of the Champions League. How do you see this one going then, Sue?
Yeah, there's a lot of nerves around the stadium and they know it's do or die if they're going to make it through to the playoff rounds. The fans need to get behind their team. It could make a real difference here today.
Some good work to win it there. This is the home side's team today.
Yeah, it's a 5-3-2 or a 3-5-2 if you like. The midfield will be flooded when they've got the ball, but then the wing-backs should drop off when out of possession. It's just whether they can get up the pitch consistently enough to help provide the width to their attacks.
Here's how Sporting line up.
Yeah, I think they're lining up in a 5-3-2 formation. This is a great system if you want to stay defensively solid. Opponents will struggle to break them down with 5 at the back and then the 3 across the midfield.
And the game stops with the award of a free kick. This could be dangerous. Hakimi, real opportunity. Barella. Daniel Bragança. Well, we can take a look at the table now, and as we can see, this is it for the hosts. A playoff place could be theirs by the end of the game.
Yeah, they only need a point and that'll take them through, but I'd expect them to start fast and go and try and win this game. Sitting back could be dangerous and they'll know that.
Has the space to whip it in here. Gonçalves for the lead now. And he's won the ball to stop the goal. Well, Lautaro Martinez is very much the player's player. Many have picked him out as the one they'd most like to be partnered by in attack. What should we expect from him today, Sue?
Well, he's just a natural finisher, so clinical in front of goal. He just makes it look so easy, and it's going to be so difficult for the defence to keep him quiet today.
Daniel Bragança. And that was hit from some distance and didn't miss by a great deal.
Didn't. He's certainly full of confidence, and to attempt the shot from there, that was close.
Good spell, looking for that all-important next goal. And with that deflection, it'll be a throw-in. And we've got goal news coming in for the Estadio de la Ceramica. Here's Alex Scott.
Yeah, it's a goal for Villarreal. They've scored the opener here with 23 minutes played.
Thanks, Alex, as always. Pedro Gonçalves. Good patient build-up. Disappointing end to a good spell on the ball. Switched on and ready to intercept there. Bragança. Martinez. Fratesi. Good vision. That's how to clear it. Should really score with that.
And they should be in the lead now. You can see how disappointed he is with himself.
Let's cross to Alex now with news of a goal at Wolfsburg.
It's a goal for Atletico Madrid. They're back level. It's 1-1 with 33 minutes played.
Oh, they could score here, Alex. Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to probably stop that. Not a lot of time for him. Nicolo Barella. Martinez. Oh, and he's won the ball. What happens now? And they want to see a shot here. Having to stay patient here. Defensive job done for now. Getting into a good position. Trying his luck. Hakimi. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick to come. Fratesi. Di Marco. The ball has been nicely cut out. Gonçalves. Weighted beautifully. And that's going to be it for the first 45 minutes. The ball is rolling for the second half, with both sides hopefully switched on a bit more now. Nicely played. And the keeper's done really well to keep that out. Davide Fratesi. And they've got it back now. Daniel Braganza. Well, I'd like to know your thoughts on the transfer that's finally taken place, Sue. It seemed to take a while, but it's all systems go now.
Yeah, I think it's a good transfer. He'll certainly add quality to the squad, and it's important that he starts well, just to help him settle in. It's a good bit of business, though, I think.
Goalkeeper asserts himself well there to get to the ball. Okay, it's time to cross to Alex Scott now, because there's been a goal elsewhere.
It's a goal for Chelsea. Could the goalkeeper have done better? Yes, but let's not take nothing away from that finish. They've scored the opener here with 53 minutes played.
Nice one, Alex, thank you. Gonçalves. Nice possession. Played through nicely. Oh, superb save. He's done so well to keep that out. Now there could be a chance to counter. And the promise of something happening is over. I don't think we can say a great deal of positive things about Lautaro Martinez in the game so far. They found a way through. Now for the finish. Oh, I don't believe it. It's 1-0. And you wonder how on earth they're in front.
Well, here's the replay. It's poor defending. You can't take anything away from the movement and the calm finish. It's a really nice goal, that.
The game needed a goal. That's what we've got. But what sort of response will we see now? Getting news of a goal in the Juventus match, so over to Alex.
Yeah, it's another goal for Real Madrid. It was a volley that was mishit. It totally fooled everyone, including the goalkeeper. They're back in this now with 63 minutes played.
Alex there keeping us informed all the way. Great chance here. Oh, what a tackle to break up the play. Hard work gets rewarded as the ball goes astray. Plenty of open space here. Gonçalves, is this the equaliser? And he's missed.
Well, he's got to score that guy. It's a huge opportunity to equalise.
Nicolo Barella. Now, there could be something on in a moment. Looking for an angle here. Good pass. A robust challenge to say the least. It could be in trouble here. Oh, it's getting worse for them now. There's the red card.
What's he doing there? He's let his teammates down. It'll be so difficult to get anything out of this game now. Such an important save. Trying to claw back a 2-goal deficit would have been so difficult. Maybe a turning point in the game.
It's not just goals that can lift a team. They have to capitalise on that moment here. Gonçalves. The ball is lost, and the chance has gone too. There's been a goal in another game, so over to Alex to tell us about it.
It's a second goal for Chelsea. No one was marking him. He had too much time, and it was a...
Hold on, chance! That's not a bad save. taken short. Good run. Now, can he pick out the right option? Down nicely and in. It's in! And in all likelihood, that should be the game. So little time left for a response now.
Well, if we look at this again, he shows great vision and awareness to play the ball through. And what a finish. He goes for power. It was never in doubt. He just looks so confident running through.
We're hearing now of developments in the Wolfsburg game. Alex has goal news.
And it's another goal for Atletico Madrid. Nice build-up play, and when the space opened up, boy, did he take it well. They pulled one back with 85 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. Gonçalves. He's got behind it! And that was close, but not close enough.
It wasn't. It's not far away, though, and they're really giving their all here. You just think, if they nick a goal, it's game on.
Nicolo Barella. Gonçalves. They could get caught out on the break here. A really good interception to take the ball. Played through nicely. In behind, can he finish? It's in! Well, don't write them off yet. There's the goal that keeps hopes alive. That's it, all over here. And although it's gone right to the wire, it is job done. They'll be featuring in the playoffs.
And it's a big relief for the fans. It's been touch and go, but all that matters is that they're still in it and the hopes are still alive. You do wonder just how far they can go, though. It's going to be a big ask.
As we know, he can be a real handful, and he's certainly been that today.
Yeah, a good performance, but then we wouldn't expect anything less. A solid 6 or 7 out of 10, and he certainly played his part in the results.
The man to watch. 3 goals in his last 3 games. Will he be hard to stop again? We're live on EA TV. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. I'm greatly looking forward to bringing you live coverage of this match being played in Serie A. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got 2 teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game.
Oh, might be. Oh, what a clearance under pressure. Had to react, and did. Pass. And the line-up for the home side.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 with 2 out-and-out wingers, but they do vary their movement. They give width, but they also make diagonal runs infield when the ball's on the opposite flank. Their performances will be key today.
This is the line-up for the visitors today.
Well, the wingers will be key here. They have to choose the right time to give width and the right time to come infield to support the centre forward. If they can do that, they're a potent front 3, no doubt about that.
And defensive play to be applauded. Walter. And as you can see, the visitors come into this game full of confidence in front of goal. The best attack in the league statistically.
Well, away from home, their ability to create chances and score goals has been fantastic. But it's the speed of their counter-attack that's been key to their success. They've been unstoppable at times this season.
We can get more details on that injury situation from our man pitch side, Jeff Shreves. Jeff?
Seems to me that his foot's the problem because he's got trod on in that last challenge.
Cheers, Jeff. I must say, this looks promising. Decisive pass. Oh, that's tech. Short corner routine. Just the challenge that was required. An attack full of promise. The routine saying. Bradley. Plenty of support here. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. It's opening up for them. Are they going to forge ahead? And there it is! 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Possession 1. And space to cross it. Could be threatening. It's got to be! And a goal! Another one! 2 in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating.
Just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
Il signor Tajana Alessandro è desiderato al box delle autorità. Ripeto, il signor Tajana Alessandro è atteso al box delle autorità.
Well, clattered away. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. And a confident clearance. Nicely timed tackle. So deflection, and it will be a throw-in. Strong play here. Loriente. Bradley. And options in the centre. Resting like that will help the cause. Can he make it count? Textbook defending inside the box. The fans want to see a shot. Well, you have to say, a disappointing attempt.
Yeah, he didn't set himself properly for that, which resulted in a pretty poor effort, you have to say.
Allen with it. And the attack looks promising. A good and fair challenge. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. The referee's letting it go as they keep the ball. Who can he pick out? Well, there to intercept. Opportunity. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. And pressing from the front. Given away again. So the referee brings the first half to an end, and it's the visiting fans who'll be the happier of the two, Stuart.
Well, as we highlighted, they look like a side who will score goals every time they go forward. Their front players...
Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Carboni, good-looking move. Opportunity here. Well, from that position, he really should be doing more to work the goalkeeper. Has outdone himself with that save. Who's going to get on the end of it? There's an example of how to do it, dealing with a corner. Well, West Ham fans have been wondering, would they get their man? Well, it has happened now. It has officially gone through, Stuart.
Yeah, at that price, I think is value for money. He'll certainly improve their squad and maybe the team. It's a good signing, you have to say.
Useful looking position, you've got to say. Could pull one back here. But no! What a glorious opportunity squandered to get back into this.
Well, that had to go in, didn't it? I just can't see them turning this around now.
Koulibaly. Walter. Now, plenty of live football coming your way right here on EA TV.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. It should be a good game, that. Hopefully, I've not just given it the commentator's curse.
And teammates around him. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Plenty of options. It didn't go to plan in the end. A lot of space to attack. Opportunity! Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. Well, no shortage of live action coming your way right here on EA TV. And Stuart and I looking forward to being with you for this match.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty of quality in those two sides. Certainly one to enjoy.
They couldn't maintain possession. Not a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. Armand Loriente has eyes for goal. Couldn't put it. Still trailing by a couple of goals.
Well, you certainly can't fault their effort, but they just can't get back into this game, can they?
Fratesi. Couldn't hang on to it. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that, and credit is due for that good piece of defending. Good movement. Davide Fratesi. And they're moving the ball neatly enough. Just looking for that decisive pass. And nothing comes of that attack. Armand Loriente. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Now the counter-attack looks on. Dangerous-looking attack. Opportunity here. A goal! They're absolutely racing away with this. 3 to the good now.
Well, here it is again, and the defending simply isn't good enough. They have to react quicker, deal with the danger. show more urgency, none of which they did, and that's the result.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Good weight on that pass. Oh, that's fine defensive play. Under real pressure here. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Well, he's certainly not alone. Excellent vision. And that's great work to make sure it didn't go over the line. Armand Loriente. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. Sandro Tonali. Oh, crucial tackle, brilliant. Magnificent defending. And that'll be a Sassuolo ball. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Now what can they do from here? And fine goalkeeping. And there's the delivery. Oh, disappointing clearance. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
Well, we talked about their ability to score goals at the top of the game, and once again they delivered. For me, they're always looking for the most dangerous pass, which is a great example to teams that keep possession for the sake of it. I think they're a joy to watch at the moment.